Hi there, my name is Nadia Swart from Natural Green, and today we are going to talk about lactofermented foods and how it can help heal and affect every body system. It can even help with diarrhea and constipation, and some of you may wonder how that is even possible. So, what it all comes down to is probiotics, and we all know that lactofermented foods are rich in probiotics. Now, probiotics are the beneficial bacteria, and it's found in fermented foods like yogurt and some cheeses. Okay, but some foods has more probiotics than others. And you can have a look at my kefir yogurt comparison, and you might find it interesting of how kefir probiotics have a long-lasting effect in your gut. So I'll link it below if you are interested. So a probiotic is a beneficial micro that keeps the balance between the good and the bad bacteria in your microbiome, and here is how it works. Okay, so probiotics boost your immune system. Probiotics boost your immune system and protects you from viruses, fungus, bacteria, allergens, and chemicals by surrounding and neutralizing pathogens or offending microbes or substances. Okay, these good bacteria form a barrier along your intestinal lining, preventing viruses from passing into your bloodstream. These beneficial microorganisms even it's got the power to signal your body to produce organic acids. Okay, now these organic acids help to neutralize bacteria and viruses before they can make you ill. So that's pretty powerful. So that brings me to the three major benefits probiotics has to offer. Number one is it stimulates the immune system. You have it inside. I've already explained how that falls into place. It fights free radicals and it populates the gut with good bacteria. Now, these three things might sound very simple, but it's got a major knock-on effect on every body system. Okay, and this is how it works. Okay, let's look at the immune system part. Having a supportive immune system means that it will keep you from getting ill and keep your body from overreacting to something as simple as pollen in the air. The immune system can be low, and that will cause the individual to get sick or ill at the slightest exposure to pathogenic microbes, or the flip side to it can be the immune system can be overactive. And this happens when the body attacks healthy tissues, causing inflammation and tissue or organ damage. It can cause things like rheumatoid arthritis, antibody-mediated thrombosis, type 1 diabetes, heart disease, and thyroid problems. So that's only to name a few. Okay, and then we can jump over to number two, free radicals. Okay, it fights free radicals, probiotics. Okay, so for some, free radicals might sound cool, but they aren't that radical. They come from normal metabolic processes in the body and even external sources like X-ray exposure, ozone, cigarette smoke, air pollutants, and industrial chemicals. If your body are overwhelmed with free radicals, they can become nasty little buggers and they can cause oxidative stress or oxidative damage, which in turn causes cancer, cardiovascular disease, activation of carcinogens, aging, atherosclerosis, inflammation, and even drug toxicity. Okay, so there's this one study that has been published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, which says that milk kefir and soya milk looks very promising to combating oxidative stress and free radicals. Okay, so that's a good thing to know. Okay, let's move over to number three. Populating the gut with good bacteria. Now, here we are looking at one, First, we're looking at lactobacilli. It's the number one probiotic, and it's the reason why we call lactofermented foods lactofermented, because of the lactobacilli. Okay, so one of the functions of lactobacilli is it produces polyphosphates, which enhances the intestinal epithelial barrier function. Okay, so your intestines has got a lining or a barrier that keeps the bad bacteria out of your bloodstream, or it keeps it where it should be. And then the good bacteria fights it and wards it off. So it suppresses oxidative stress-induced barrier disruption and maintain intestinal homeostasis. So that lactobacilli maintains a balance between the good and the bad bacteria, and it keeps your intestinal lining intact. So that's where leaky gut comes in. Okay, it helps with stomach ulcers and digestive disorders. It helps keep Helicobacter pylori under control, and it promotes kidney health. Also, irritable bowel disease. Probiotics are also used in clinics and even in the Tygerberg and Red Cross Children's Hospital for the treatment and prevention of inflammatory bowel disease, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, gluten intolerance, can you believe it, gastroenteritis, and Helicobacter pylori infection. So having high numbers of good bacteria in your gut contributes to the gut mucosal integrity. Okay, so when the bad bacteria are in charge of the party, you'll probably have some sort of barrier dysfunction in your gut, causing increased permeability, so increased chances of allergens and pathogens that could go into your bloodstream and cause inflammatory bowel disease, celiac disease, and alcoholic liver disease. Okay, so this barrier function, or the breakdown of the mucosal barrier function, is also known as leaky gut syndrome. And it can be caused, so leaky gut can be caused by starvation, trauma, infection, chemotherapy. So those are the four things that might cause this whole thing from happening. Lactobacilli and the good bacteria helps to prevent a leaky gut, but there's some possible causes. Stress is also a cause of it. I don't know why I didn't include it, but stress is also a cause of leaky gut syndrome. And that's a wrap up. So that is how lactofermented foods can help with constipation and diarrhea. It helps with keeping a balance between the good and the bad bacteria. And it's the one food group that can help. It's interesting because it's the one food group that can help with settling an upset stomach and also help keep you regular. That's so amazing for me. Okay, and that's it for today. That's it for this show. It's now over to you. Okay? Share and comment if you'd like to tell me of something new you've learned or experienced with probiotics and lactofermented foods. I read that. You could tell. But I would like to hear from you. Please let me know if there's more that you would like to hear from me. But I would like to know, have you tried fermented food? Which fermented foods have you tried? Would you be interested in trying something new? And you can share this with a friend or family member if you think they'd benefit from it. And guide me, because I'm actually doing this to let people know more about probiotics, fermented foods, and how beneficial it can be. And I want to make new friends as well, so why not? I'm available on Facebook as well. You can also join the Facebook group Fermentasiestasie. I'll just include the link as well. And the other group is Natural Green, Probiotic Foods and Beverages. I sometimes go live on there. So have a good day. I hope you enjoy it, and go and have some kefir. Bye.